so many times to actually start off this game, and we failed so many times. Not us, but it's basically the Russians. And let's hope it actually works this time around.
It does. It does. We're seeing the lanes. This is what we wanted to see. Oh, look at him watching the lanes with the Clockwork Goblin rocket. Now, guys, just to give you a bit of a recap, this is now part 2 of this VOD. If you're watching on the YouTube channel, if you're watching live, you'll know where we're actually up to right now. During the start of all of this, whoops, hang on, we got no sound. Hello, actually, everybody, welcome. Forgot to hit the sound on the recording for this one, as well as the live stream, but you are currently watching it. Holy Master telling me my sound actually got killed, but it has been fixed. We are back here again. This is part 2 of what has been a very, very troublesome night, but we are having here for the retry versus DTS. It has taken us 1 hour and 11 minutes to actually get to this point, and we're going to see first blood up here, at least one hell of a blast! Oh, Dread! Dread, could it be the first one to go down? The fidget's gone off. CM's caught out right now. It's been turned around. Sweet is going to be the first one. Oh, no, it's a deny! Oh, he gets the kill by his own teammate, and Light is on the chase. Vanguard actually eating through the trees to get himself back out in this one. Spectre trying to go for the block, almost getting in front. We got another Elazor blast going off. Fissure follows it up. Light now being harassed. Oh, we want a ganking style. We're going to get it. NS is caught between the trees and the Fissure, but it's not going to matter. And oh my lord. Okay, that first, even before the freaking foghorn sounds off, that is so worth the wait. Oh. That's the only reaction I can have to that battle. Only reaction. Please tell me you're still there, Slash, and not died.
No, I'm amazed. Okay,
guys, just to recap, we are going to go back through, and by the way, Clockwork Goblin picked up the 0-minute rune. To recap, we have had one hell of a drafting phase where we had no idea how this color would be played, how any of these lines would really actually work for the retry and DTS. We've had host after host being attempted here, and we come in, and that's what we get in the first couple of seconds. What an epic deny! To actually deny the first blood, then turn around and not even get it. Like, it's 0 apiece still on the board. How is this possible? This is awesome. This is what I want from Russian Dota. And even then, CM, confidence, balls of steel. And she's a woman. She shouldn't have balls of steel. Having a crack there at Invoker right now. The top lane is still going off. Spectra as well as Wish not going up against ES and Coddle, so we don't see that mid-solo Coddle, which is what we were half tossing up here. But Fev, as well as Sweet dude, basically holding off this Invoker in the middle lane. Down towards the bottom lane, Clockwork Goblin going up against Medusa. Clockwork's going to have one hell of a hard time down there. Not to mention the one bit of the harassment that will come out from Beast. The man went to reset his computer at the LAN cafe at exactly, 6 o'clock my time and 20:00 or whatever it is in Russia. But he is now going to level 3. But he's going to be harassing with his just standard attacks against the Clockwork Goblin, and then, going again! The Coddle Blast up there on the top lane. But then with the Mystic Snake as well, more bounces it does, the more double A is actually going to have a hell of a lot of trouble keeping his health up. He's already had to use, I think he's already used one healing salve and sent another one in for it right now. But top lane also being very, very aggressive. Slash, we're looking at it so far. So we're running two solos here for DTS and a tri-lane on the top. And then we've got Duel, and Solo on the bottom here. Yeah,
this is fairly unusual. I predicted that Azalea will be laning with Shaker at least, but I also thought that CM would join them on the tri-lane, because having a dual lane of Shaker and Coddle and just trying to limit Spectre's farm is not enough.
Yeah, they do have to be careful about that one. Because obviously, like, we did see a battle earlier on tonight where Spectra went off on a farm against Morphling and literally became a battle of the carries. And really, Spectra at the moment is also put in the same pool as Morphling of one of those heroes which you cannot allow to free farm. No matter what happens, you cannot allow them to free farm. And looks like we're going to have a bit of a pressure on top here. CM has rejoined this top lane. to have a bit of fun. DTS gonna be careful not to get caught out here, and that's getting a little bit too close. Fissure goes off. They're not gonna make anything off here, but they do blast the creep wave to oblivion. But still, that just brings them in close range of the tower. Venomancer goes for the pull, and Spectre is able to free farm, especially having that stout shield early on. Doesn't really matter if he has to hold it next to the tower. And I think the retry have realised this too. They're trying to come in around the side and get in behind, but it's too late because the creep wave now pulls out, and Spectre continues to farm. So as far as the tri lane goes, it's still working nicely. As far as running the 2 solos, it's Clockwork Goblin's not having a cool time. We'll check the CS in just a moment, where I'm pretty sure no one's going to gank. Yeah, they're going to fall back there on the top lane. But
yeah, maybe we should run through the lineup first. Who's playing who?
Yeah, that we definitely should. Yes, Fissure.
We didn't have time to do that.
Actually, oh no, Dagger! Stun's going through. Venomancer's on top. Vanguard will be the first blood. Light gets it on the top lane, and DTS draw the first blood in this game. We'll check and make sure bottom lane's going to go down as well. Double A gets beat. It's a double. DTS walk away with 2-0. And are they going to actually push this mid lane out too? No, we're going to be fine. So it's going to save the game up. Always lag the first time this actually pops up here. But 2-0 is where we end up. I got to say, save game with no peril of any pending attack, so we're good. That's right. I'm always going to use this kind of stuff.
How the F did Clockwork Goblin manage to solo kill Dusa? Seriously?
Must have just come in close. If Dusa ran out of mana, then it's quite possible. Using a Mystic Snake to farm up, you run out of everything. And then
Dusa shouldn't really... everyone knows like how dangerous Clockwork is if he goes into melee and there are no creeps around you, but... Beast is a very good play.
CM! Oh, it's just not matching him all the way fast enough. Potom came in close as well. They weren't ready for the Invis Invoker, which you gotta know is a skill. He has that from level freaking 1. Well, actually, I think it's level 2. But that's not the point. You gotta be ready for that Invoker Invis. Now he's up to level 6 as well. He goes straight for level 3 Exort. Top lane, pressure being applied as well. ES is trying to move up. CM rejoins up there too. But running off the haste rune, oh, bouncing stun! Connell's in trouble. CM did a half block, and the ES Fissure will save them. But Specky! Oh, confidence with a capital light. Want to jump past the tier 1 tower. Will not come off with the goods as the darkness fades. He can't keep that great pressure up when the darkness is up. But 0-3 against the retry. DTS have hit out hard now. Slash, I've been so worried about DTS of late. They're a team which, since I started shoutcasting Dota, were one of the ones where I just said, you know what, I love you guys. I love you guys. Oh, look at freaking Clockwork Goblin. The aggressiveness is forcing Beast back. He only hit 1 hit just then. And now incoming close. Cogs! Oh no! Shield goes out from Beast. He's trying to live through this, trying to fall back, and pops off Magic Wand again. But he came in close again, and I bet that's how it happened the first time. Now Feb is here. Starfall goes down. Will there be a short-range arrow? He might need one. Doing just normal attacks. Leaps up again, and now the Cogs hold him in place. He'll be attacked by the tower. Should be able to escape out here. Double A does go down, and then pops off the haste rune from Feb, but does walk away with a kill. Wow, so aggressive from both teams. Just so aggressive. Even now, Connell being caught out here by the Venomancer. Witch Doctor, if he can get the bounce done, he's going to get the bounce done. Oh, this could go bad. The block is there, even by his own teammate. Connell goes up high, but NS gets the last hit here. DTS made it 4-for-1 right now, keeping the pressure on ES, pushing him back. The pressure on Dread from the backside, and it's not going to be enough. They is still doing a bit of damage through the poison, but they will actually fall back. 1-4, Sentinel side. Oh my god, Slash, please talk for a second. As, oh no, I can't even do that. Double A gets beat for the second time on the bottom lane. Clockwork Goblin now back in towards the mid with Potom and CM having a ball. No, it's just everywhere. It's absolutely everywhere. Is this what Russian Dota is made of? Because if it is, seriously, bottle it and let me store it. It's absolutely great. I want to have this as a deodorant. It's great.
It's been, yeah, is Slash even there? Yeah, it's probably a good question. Actioning happening everywhere currently. I like it. If I'm not talking that much, it actually means that the game is exciting to watch. So I actually put this as a good thing. Currently, DTS is looking in a very, very strong position at the moment. Top lane, that kill was also assisted by Invoker, who's Sunstrike there. So we currently see an Exert Vex Invoker. This is not the type that we saw in the afternoon or late, early morning, wherever you are around the world. But this is a damage invoker. He just pumps out his own damage.
Watch the mid, watch the mid. Cone goes off. Will the arrow fall? Yes, it does! Oh, G, he's going to go down! No, he's not! He goes. Starfall just managed to come in from Fev at the right time. Even then, Cottle came into the mid to let off a blast as well. The retry, make it 2-5, but poured a lot of resources in towards that mid lane to make that possible. Really poured a lot of resources. 4 heroes to actually get that kill, while Specky, let me bring it up. Let me bring it up. 34 for 9, Specky free farming up the top. 34 for 3, Clockwork Goblin on the bottom. 31 for 15, Invoker in the mid. And you run through the Sentinel side. Fev, 2 kills, 34 for 15. He's going to be enjoying that one. 38 for 6 currently on Beast. That's the Deucer on the bottom lane. As far as all the other heroes go, Cottle's got 15, and that's probably the only other hero of note right now. But, wow. Wow, I still think even though DTS have really hit out hard, nice and early, this is a game of opportunities. If the retry get a couple of opportunities and shut down the Spectre, which they need to do, they need to shut down the Spectre now, then I actually still think they're in this game. People saying they're outpicked already, I still think they're in this game.
Yeah, nothing has been decided yet, and we always see all teams making mistakes at some point, so yeah, currently the Clockwork Goblin is in a very, very good situation. He's already has got his face boots up, and
look at this.
Solo killing me.
Look at Deucer, just on the bottom lane. It's just like Popcog. No, he's going to go stun. Fev gets actually a kill up on the top. While I'm still watching the Clockwork Goblin, we'll head up towards the top because Venomance is actually currently locked in now. Gets Frost Cone. The wards will push them back. Spectre is still in the mix. Dagger goes off. Sweet goes down. We've lost one from either side. We're about to lose PGG. PGG is obviously not greater than all right now and gets eaten up there by Light. Dread as well. And Double A does get the kill on the bottom lane. Tower harassing him down. 114 HP he will escape with, but that's 3 kills straight away. Back towards the top lane. Starfall goes down. Specky is still living through it. Trying to fall back. Restoration from Wish Doctor keeping the Venomancer alive for the moment. Not helping out the Spectre though, but the Plague Wars will be more than enough to try and slow them down up there on the top. But Sentinel lost another one. And instant PGG gets on the bottom lane and manages to get a kill on Double A. Clockwork Goblin must have been on so low HP. Decided to try and push it down there. And just one blast when he wasn't expecting it. Basically gets a little bit back there for PGG, who's been having a horrid game so far as getting ganked and killed so far. But 4-8 in favour of DTS. God, it's everywhere. It is like a rash. It is like a rash on a prostitute right now. Like, this is just so freaking everywhere.
I'm not sure why Shaker actually even started off with his Tobi mask. Don't like his item choice to be honest, but you know, there's a certain reason